My name is Karan. I'm currently from Redondo Beach, California. As I go through life, and as I see where I've succeeded and where I have not, and what I'd like to do and what I have not been able to do, and I see what some of my classmates have done and where they have succeeded and where they haven't, and I often wonder, as a normal human being, I would think, why someone succeeded at something at such a level compared to me, for instance. I conclude that the difference between success and failure is very subtle, and it's somewhere within the deep recesses of our subconscious. At the core, it's a very subtle difference that makes a person want to push just a little further until they get there, while someone else would have just given up and gone to the next thing. I think Mr. Trivedi's energy transmissions reach to that core in that it's very, it penetrates into our subconscious, our opinions about the world around us and ourselves, that jumbled, mass of twine. It reaches there, I think. And also, I think it makes a subtle improvement every time. And on the outside, sometimes it's incredibly, it's immediately evident what's different. There are miracles that just, explode all around you, pop up all around you. And sometimes it's very subtle, as subtle as the lady at the cleaners who never looks up at you. Suddenly she's like, saying hello. She just can't be friendlier. And you come away from that wondering, what just happened? What happened to her? She on something? No, he just had a master blessing. That's probably it. So that's that's a subtle sign. Obviously, the bigger signs are when you get the job you want or meet the person of your dreams. Those are some of the bigger signs. When my first job went away, it was a job for a consulting position, and the next job that I got offered the consulting position and pretty much an all expenses paid, stint for as long as the job went on, although in a different place in Northern California. So it was an incredibly lucrative offer. Yes. Now that job, I've moved on from that job. So now I'm in a position where it is a promotion, where the pay structure is a little different. So right now it's more on the bonuses side. I'm actually an employee right now, so I'm not a consultant. So the pay structure is not immediately upfront money, but it comes in the form of bonuses. So yes, things are moving in the right direction for me. I'm also loving the job that I'm doing much more than I did before, because I'm actually doing what comes to me more naturally than what I used to do as a consultant. In terms of relationships, personal relationships, especially in personal relationships, I think what these transmissions have given me is the ability to see the truth in relationships for what it is, see the world for what it actually is. Even at work, that's why I'm in the position that I am. I saw the job for what it truly was. It wasn't really taking me where I wanted. So that prompted me to make a change. And I'm seeing relationships that are really not going where I wanted. And it takes a lot of courage to look at that and say, that can go on, but I choose different.